So today's review is going to be on what I feel is probably one of the best UFO documentaries that I have watched, and that is called The Phenomenon. I feel that James has done the best documented films on this UFO topic, and if you're interested in it, I would definitely recommend watching this film, The Phenomenon, and the other two films that he's done prior, Out of the Blue and I Know What I Saw. So first up, I just want to discuss the actual quality and production value of The Phenomenon. Normally when you go into these films, there are either lots of footage and scenarios. The quality in this, just down to the sound quality, the narration, the visuals, it all looks fantastic, and you can see the amount of effort that James has put into this. And upon looking at some of the behind the scenes and interviews that James has done, this film took 5, probably 6 years to make. So what is it within The Phenomenon that stands out and really highlights this controversial topic? You've got your non-believers who are flat out deny there's no existence of aliens or UFOs. You then have the other side where they believe in something, they need to see it, etc. So what I feel this film does is it will touch upon things that you have probably heard of if you're into the UFO topic and community. What James does really well in this film is he really expands upon any events that have happened in the past. And what he will do, he'll show you newspaper articles, he will be interviewing people that were either potential witnesses or they have a very high credential. What James does so well in this, he keeps it as grounded as he can. He doesn't go too deep into the UFO topic of where it just feels absolutely unbelievable. And like I said, everything that he's discussing, he has something to sort of back it up with, either a visual piece, footage, or an interview with a witness, or having a discussion with someone that is high up within the government. What really surprises me with this topic is you have very high-ranking officials within the government, you have astronauts that have come out and spoken about seeing things, and it's very, very hush-hush. And there's so many scenarios you can go over in your head as to why that topic is such a controversial, or if it is real, why is it so secretive? And there's lots of avenues you could look down to say this is the reason why. We'll never get to that point. There's a fantastic case in this in Zimbabwe where you have got a school and all of the children and the teachers have witnessed this craft that has landed outside of the school. They interviewed all of the children after the event separately. All of them are saying the same things. The teachers were told to be quiet, and it was very big at the time, but it never hit the media with such a mass sighting. And then what James has done is he then speaks to these children when they are adults and recounts that what was the experience, what can you remember, can they remember anything in terms of being told to keep quiet. And I just find it very fascinating from my point of view that you have just so many sightings, whether this be this case where there's lots of people who have witnessed the same thing, but there's no sort of explanation for it. All I'd say is go and watch this documentary film because, like I said, I feel it's one of the best. And all of James's work as well, if you haven't done so already, they're all on Amazon Prime. Out of the Blue, I Know What I Saw. All of these are some of the best work that you can watch on the UFO topic. And I love my sort of paranormal big for UFOs, so if there's any films that are going to come out on that subject, I'm definitely going to be watching and I'll definitely be reviewing them. Drop me a comment down below, guys. I'd be very interested to see your thoughts on this topic. If you've watched this film, what did you think of it? If you haven't done so already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, guys. We have got lots of great content on the way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next review.